Hello. So today I'm just creating a simple demo using we'll create an inventory system using Power Apps, and our backend will be SharePoint. So let's dive in. So just log into your SharePoint account and also log into your make.powerapps.com account. Alright, so normally I love starting from SharePoint. Now that happens after I've defined my problem. So since there's not much time, I just dive into creating just a sample inventory system. So in that case, I'm looking at a few attributes that would be included in the columns of the list that I'm going to create. So maybe I'll create one list called inventory. So when I say I'm creating a list, I'm going to create a site. Then within that site, I'm going to create a list for that site on SharePoint. So how do you do that? I'm going to create here, create, okay. Sorry, this create, then I'll create a site first, then let's call it inventory mgt. I know my voice is not interesting, but let's try and just get the concept. My voice doesn't matter right now. Alright, so I'm just going to click finish. I don't want to add the members right now. Just going to click finish. So there we go. Alright, so now in this case I'm going to add the list for our site. I'm going to create a blank one. I'll call it maybe inventory. I'm not interested in the given description for now. Let's dive in just straight further. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking alone, but you can hear me, right? So here I'm going to add columns. The first column, maybe we can create inventory ID. So before you get to create the columns, make sure you understand your problem. So that you don't mix yourself up with solving a problem that you don't know where you've come from. All right. So I'll create a column. Maybe this I'll call it inventory ID. Then no, I don't want this separator. Let me remove the 1000 separator, and let me just say 0. All right. So enter a default value. No, I just want maybe 101. Let's leave it blank. We'll insert the data later. All right. So let me just say for now we have that. So I'll create another column that will be text because I want it to be the inventory name. Okay, name. I'm going to save. Then I'm going to include the description of the product. You can call it, you don't have to call it inventory. Yes, I'll put it here. You can just call it a product. So let me create the description. If you want to give us a brief description about the product, let me just say description. Description. Sorry about the time. It happens all the time. Linguistic. I don't know what happened to our linguistic tank. So if you want multiple lines of text, you can do that. Yeah, if you want to write so much, keep writing. All right, then I'm just thinking roughly on what I would need to record. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted where I am, but it's fine. So let me also add maybe the cost. So I'm looking at why can't I use currency, because I'm dealing with money, and I'll call it cost of the product. If you want to put the description, put it there, currency, and let me change this to Kenya shillings. Someone, have you seen Kenya shillings? Let's do this together. We found it. Alright, so is there any other value you want to enable? For now, we'll leave it at that. Amazing. Then let's add another column. Person. I want us to add the vendor. So let's try and see what this is all about. So maybe we can say vendor. Yes. So maybe in future, if you want to add some more information or check the settings, you can do that, but for now I'm not interested. All right, so here we are. I think we are doing great. I'm tempted to do this title. I want it to be a computer book. Eventuality, I can just say 101. Eventual name, computer. If I'm going off the camera, just understand. I'm sorry. I'm thinking like my audience already here, but that's not funny. So computer organization. I'm just trying to get some values here, and let's try and get the description. If you want to, let me just say this is her computer organization book. You still recording this. So, and the cost, let's say we bought it at 5,000 Kenya shillings. The vendor, the person who sold the books to us, maybe Caroline. Of course, it's me who bought the book. Yeah, so if the person is within the organization, we will have that. Maybe this wants me to finish Kausi. Right. So we have the person who sold the book to us. So then I'm going to say that. So yeah, we built our application. So I don't want to keep adding more data. You can still keep doing that, and also adding columns depending on what you want to achieve on your application. So I'm going to integrate this using Power Apps, and I'm going to create an app directly. I don't want to inventory MGT. Then create the application. All right, we are doing well so far. I'm so proud of myself, right? Not really. Yeah. So let's give it a few minutes. Meanwhile, I'm not funny. I don't like stories. I don't know how to be charming. I'm very boring, so just enjoy my face. But as we wait for it to keep loading, we need to understand that before you start creating the lists and also developing an application, it's good to understand the problem, to define it, and to create the modules that will be required for that case. So I'm just doing this for a demo purpose, but essentially, yay, we are doing well. You can see that. But essentially, we will not need that we will have to do more of trying to research and all. But basically, we are doing good. All right, so I can try to run the application so that you see how it looks like. So here we are able to add a new inventory. I'm able to sort alphabetically, but we only have one book. I'm able to refresh if we have any problem, but you know what, my strength is not on the UI, but we will try and make this look more appealing. All right, so basically we have already built an application. So we have browse screen 1, detailed screen. This detailed screen will include the details of the book, and we have edit screen. This is where you're able to edit your inventory lists. Amazing. I feel like I've become a super person right now. I'm feeling so good. I can also feel good. All right, so I don't want to create a template. Let's do a blank one. Then our home page. Ta-da-da. What do you think we need to do with our home page? It's an inventory management system. I don't have icons. Let me see what I can get icons right here. Guess what? We have some icons right here, so we can get some boring icons, or we can Google some image. Okay, before that, let me just do something. Okay, let me create a label. I know people don't like doing this, but why not? What's my favorite color? I love blue. So let's make this maybe this color. Okay, then let's make the border actually solid. All right, then let's make it 4. All right, disable color. No, I don't want to do that. Line height. We are doing well. I think we can add this to 10. Amazing. What do you think? Then I don't want this. We're just trying to be creative here, so we don't want a lot of stuff. So I'll insert a new text label here, and I'll call this inventory system. I'm convinced it is not all that can be done, but you start somewhere. By the time you get into the real deal, you're able to be proud of yourself, right? Yep. So yes, we are doing great so far, so good, and I am proud of what we are trying to achieve right here. I'm convinced I can try and add this to 25 better. Might increase. We have 28. Yeah. So okay. So let's go to the tree, and I want label 2. I'm also convinced that label 2 can move up and have a solid border. So let's do this from here. Look at that. I'm not good at UI, but see, we're getting somewhere, right? Okay, so on that note, I'm going to add some buttons. Then guess what? I'm going to copy them. Because I want one button to we can view. We want to view inventory. Carol, you don't know how to draw. Yeah, I know, right? Girl, you know nothing. Yeah, it's true. I'm learning the process of trying to implement this. So we are all in the process of learning. So this button, I am tempted to change this name. So I'm being distracted. Add in. Let's call it add product. Guys, okay, now let's come back and re-edit. It's not stuck. Yes, I'm going to edit the other one. View. View. I don't know. I love having this podcast. Okay, I think I'm tired saving the product. Then to the last one. What do we do with the last button? You don't know. Okay, I also don't know. So let's work with this. It's just a demo to start us off. Alright. So let's work with this. So we want to change the value, and we say true. Okay. So and we want to say navigate to edit screen 1. Yay, we have achieved a very mega milestone. So and this case I'll just tell you to navigate to edit to browse. We'll view later whether we are making sense out of all this. So creativity. Let's try and view. Right, so this is not right. We have inversed the roles, so we need to do the right thing with this. Let me rename it to home. Let's be creative, innovative. I know I'm not funny. Then let's move it up. Let's move it up. Let's move it up. Amazing. All right, so we want to change this up button and say we want it to have the browse. Alright, and this we want it to have you guys are creative. You can do this better than me. See, so I'm able to add maths calculus 102. The product name is calculus. Description, please. This is a book by. This book did cost us 56, and the vendor is, let's guess, somebody in our class. Chitondole Mbikani. Of course, it had to be him. Here he is. Then, so if you don't want to get someone from your then I say, okay, if you want to attach a photo of the same, then say, are we not doing good? So that's a simple application, and trust me, we have done a lot within few minutes. So this is a power platform, and it's a low code, no code. We never wrote any code, but we were able to interact and integrate that. I understand that my UI is not the best, but we will keep improving in the next video.